Did you know that Greta and Ellie make cameos in 2 other Total Drama shows? Or that Lil was inspired by a contestant from Survivor? Today, I'm gonna give you the best fun facts about each Disventure Camp character. Number 1. Dan is the highest ranking contestant among the contestants in Season 1, which has not returned to All Stars. Number 2. Total Drama has a habit of inspiring its characters from real-life icons. It seems like Disventure Camp did the same thing with Lil, since her appearance, background, and name were inspired by Lillian Morris. She was a contestant in the reality show Survival Pearl Islands. Number 3. Rosa Maria got pregnant at 16 years old, and she's the only teen contestant with a kid. She's the first character in the series confirmed to be of Latin American descent. In one official post that revealed the nationality and age of each character, Rosa Maria was revealed to be Mexican. She also said that she had grown up in a really dangerous region, to the point that it was normal for her to see people with weapons in the city. Number 4. Maggie is the tallest female contestant in the series, and the first contestant to be eliminated in a tiebreaker challenge. She's kinda like DJ, big and strong on the outside with an innocent heart on the inside. Yet a big difference is that Maggie sent 5 boys to the hospital.
Maggie has sent 5 boys to the hospital.
I doubt that DJ would do something like that. Number 5. It was always interesting to see crossovers between different series, especially Total Drama fan-made series. But I bet that most of you guys didn't know that Ellie appears in the first episode of Total Drama Armageddon alongside different characters, including some Dramarama version of the reboot cast. Number 6. Rhea is the first contestant from Disventure Camp who stole an immunity totem from another player and then used it for herself. Number 7. In Season 1, Fiore caused more eliminations than any other character. She was basically a mini Heather. Yet compared to Heather, in the beta version of Season 1, there was an alternative ending in which she actually won. Number 8. Talking about Fiore, in one episode from Season 1, Alex said that he wishes that his son was more like her. Yeah, we're talking about the same little girl who was the first participant that needed to be censored. Pretty weird for you to say that, Alec. Yet you're a great character, so we will forgive you. Apparently, the creators think the same way, since you are the contestant who appears in most thumbnails from Season 1. Number 9. In the episode Baking My Heart, Greta is called Gretchen by her mom during the phone call. This scene confirmed that Greta actually kept her original name from the beta version of the show. Talking about the beta version, Greta appeared with her original design in another show called Odisea del Drama. Number 10. Marcus is the oldest character from Season 2, being in his mid-50s, and the second oldest to appear in the series, the first one being Miriam. Number 11. JPEG, Kai's English voice actor and also one of the proofreaders for the show, mentioned once that Gabby really enjoys listening to music from the Polish-Ukrainian band called NA, which plays folk rock. Number 12. Derek is one of the few characters that never appeared in the original Adventure Camp, yet he shares a lot of similarities with the old host Jared and even the same last name, that being Johnson. Also, if you want to go deeper into the conspiracy theory behind their similarities, Derek's name read backwards is Carrot, which sounds very similar to Jared. Number 13. According to an official art post celebrating Pride Month, Trevor is bisexual, just like his colleague Derek. Number 14. Before auditioning for Disventure Camp Season 2, Aiden actually applied for the first season but was refused due to the reason of being uninteresting. That must have been painful since he claimed to have watched every previous season. But because there was only one Disventure Camp season to watch before that moment, we can assume that he was talking about the Total Drama seasons too. Number 15. Although it's not 100% confirmed since it was never mentioned in the series, the producers and artists of Adventure Camp have previously said that Nick is actually Dakota's cousin. Number 16. According to Allie's creator, Ordarts, her appearance was inspired by Rachel Amber from the video game Life is Strange, and Daria Morgendorfer from the series with the same name. Another crazy fun fact is that she once uploaded sexy photos on the internet. Number 17. Carol was the first contestant in the series who returned to the game after being eliminated and leaving on the bus of losers. Besides that, she was the first contestant to be eliminated due to medical reasons. Number 18. Will is the lowest ranking contestant from Disventure Camp on average. He was ranked in 14th place in Season 1 and was ranked in 11th place in the original beta version of the show. He is also one of the only contestants who never used the confessional, the other one being Drew. Number 19. Thanks to his greeting video, Hunter is the only contestant from Disventure Camp All-Stars who sang before the episode Strike a Chord.
Ra ra rumama, Roma rumama, gaga umama. What's your bad romance?
Number 20. Oliver is the first contestant who actually worked as staff before participating in the competition.
Maybe on television. I've been an intern in previous seasons.
Oh, maybe that's it. I watched all the seasons just before I came here.
According to the writers, Oliver was first made an intern because they wanted to give him time for character development rather than having him be disposable. Number 21. Being an ex-secret agent has its advantages, since Tom is confirmed to be the physically strongest contestant in Disventure Camp. Yet, on the other hand, according to the proofreaders, Tom is horrible at cooking. Apparently, if he would ever try cooking, he'd end up blowing up the kitchen. Number 22. Crystal appears in every season of Disventure Camp. In Season 1, she officially appeared before the credits. In Season 2, Crystal became the first female host in the series. Number 23. Jake was the first character to be announced for Disventure Camp Season 1. Number 24. Yul has a pretty interesting life story since he and his family emigrated from North Korea when he was a kid, and then he became a famous dancer despite hating to dance at first. Number 25. Miriam is one of the few contestants who ranked higher in Disventure Camp Season 1 than in the original Adventure Camp. Yet, I think that she made the biggest comeback out of all of them, since she went from 7th place to winning the season. Unfortunately, her peak performance lasted only for a season, since she was placed in the 16th place in Disventure Camp All-Stars. Number 26. Although Miriam's downfall was pretty bad, it could have been even worse. I say that because James is the first Disventure Camp contestant to win a season and then to be the first person eliminated in the next one.
From last year's champion to first boot. James, it's time for you to go.
Number 27. Similar to B's case in Total Drama Revenge of the Island, Drew is the only contestant from Disventure Camp who doesn't have a voice actor. But unlike B, for Drew, we got an explanation, since he is confirmed to have selective mutism. Number 28. Lake was revealed to be lesbian in one official post, yet Lake's family engaged her to a boy she didn't even know and planned to marry her off once she graduated from college. Apparently, according to her father, he comes from a prestigious family. Number 29. Ashley is the only contestant to be eliminated in a double elimination in both Disventure Camp and the original Adventure Camp. I guess that the creators just wanted to keep things the same way here. Number 30. Kai was the only member of the green team that was voted out in Disventure Camp Season 2, since Connor left on his own. Yul changed teams, and everyone else made it to the merge. He kinda reminds me of Z. However, compared to Z, the producers from Odd Nation Cartoons actually reveal in the episode Open Your Eyes that Kaya uses recreational drugs from time to time. Number 31. $1 million is a hell of a motivation for participating in a reality show. However, compared to most of the other contestants, that wasn't actually Connor's motivation. Before leaving the competition in Season 2, Connor revealed that he owns a successful perfume company for women, and that he only auditioned for the show to feel young again. Number 32. In Disventure Camp Season 2, it was revealed that Tess's psychologist needed to see another psychologist after their meetings. Number 33. Jensen is the only staff member from a past season who didn't return for Disventure Camp All-Stars. That's because, you know. His body was never found after the accident. Although in the remake version, we don't know what happened with Jensen, in the original beta version, he managed to survive. So I guess that we can expect to see him again in the future seasons. Number 34. Nina is the only member of the staff that isn't actually a person. Yet she shares the same voice actresses, Nato Saosa and Diane Vera, with Maggie. Number 35. Emily is the only staff member who didn't come from a past season. She always reminded me of Blainley. Number 36. Jared, the host from the original Adventure Camp, was actually one of Chris's interns in the past. Apparently, he and Jensen kidnapped Chris and used his money and identity in order to finance the show. Also, in the original Adventure Camp, they were discovered by Tom, and Jared was sentenced to 30 years in prison. To be honest, I kinda love this more than the new storyline. There it is, guys. A big shout out to the people from Disventure Camp Wiki for making this video possible. So, what was your favorite fun fact? Would you like to see more Disventure Camp content in the future? Make sure to tell me in the comments. Take care and see you next time with a brand new video.